Doctors today are expected to give far more than a signature on a consent form. Patients are entitled to clear explanations, realistic expectations, and disclosure of material risks. Courts now look closely at whether a reasonable patient would have wanted to know a specific risk before agreeing to treatment. Missing that step can have serious consequences for the doctor, even if the clinical care itself was sound. The problem is time. Proper consent takes time to explain options, benefits, alternatives, common risks, rare but serious risks, and what happens if no treatment is given. In a busy clinic or ward, this can easily stretch a consultation well beyond what the system realistically allows. The risk is not just fatigue, it is inconsistency. What gets explained today may differ from what was explained yesterday or from what another doctor explains to the next patient. This is where digital tools can help if used properly. Structured digital consent aids can standardize explanations. They ensure that key points are not skipped, especially material risks that matter legally and ethically. Patients can review information at their own pace, in their own language, and often with visuals that are far clearer than a rushed verbal explanation. These tools do not replace the doctor. They support the conversation. The clinician still needs to personalize the discussion, answer questions, and confirm understanding. But instead of repeating the same baseline explanation 10 times a day, the doctor can focus on what is specific to that patient. Comorbidities, individual risk factors, personal concerns. There is also a documentation advantage. Digital systems can record what information was provided, when it was reviewed, and whether the patient acknowledged understanding. This creates a clearer audit trail than memory or handwritten notes. In an era where consent disputes often arise months or years later, that matters. The key risk is misuse. Consent cannot be outsourced to a screen. Handing a tablet to a patient without discussion is not informed consent. Courts are clear on this. Digital tools must be integrated into clinical workflow, not used as a defensive shortcut. Used well, digital consent tools reduce administrative burden, improve consistency, and enhance patient understanding. They give doctors back time while strengthening, not weakening, the consent process. In a healthcare system under constant pressure, that balance is no longer optional.